What's up, YouTube? We're at it again. Another modern league. Here today, we're playing Izzet Prowess. Just your typical standard, generic Izzet Prowess. Nothing special. Main thing that I do differently is I don't like having Murktide in the sideboard personally. I'd rather have like another Meltdown or a Mystical Dispute. But other than that, let's go ahead and hop into the league. Got a new webcam. Let me know what you think, if it's clear. And if you haven't, like and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know kind of what kind of decks you guys want me to play. I know I play Eldrazi aggro. Trying to branch out, play a variety of decks. But yeah, let me know in the comments any archetypes you guys are wanting to see. So hope you. All right, let's get it. We are on the play. No creatures, but we have a lot of ways to find some, so I'm gonna keep. I will shock in the Steam Vents and cast a Preordain. I'm gonna bottom both these. Not a land. Okay, great. I might just cash in this expressive iteration next turn to find a creature. Even though I don't get the value of like a land or something. Okay, well. I found a Swiss sphere, so Wooded Foothills. This could be Zoo. This could be Eldrazi Ramp. This could be a lot of things. Okay. Could be the mirror, or it could be just Guy Blink. I think it's just Guy Blink. Or Zoo. Renin 6. 4 color? Is Bring to Light Pearl? Alright, let's grab a Thundering Falls. We'll Surveil. Put a dart in the yard. Steel Cutter. Alright, let's play this land. Let's cast the Steel Cutter. Let's Mutagenic Growth our Swifty. Um, I have a lot of lands. I'm tempted to just Lava Dart this Renin 6 and then attack it with my token and then attack them directly. Attack. Attack them. Attack Renin 6. Okay. We could have a... Okay. Solitude. And then we got just cards to refill our hand. They go land. To fairy. Okay, they're gonna bounce what? the token. All right. No land, so they have 7 spells in hand. Let's go expressive iteration. No, we don't have delirium. So I'm gonna go hand, bottom, exile. Let's play this. I'm gonna hold back the dart, and I'm gonna cast this Chandler. But I could be over committing into a board wipe, like a Wrath of the Skies. So is it better to dart? And then I can rebuild with expressive iteration and Chandler. Yeah, I'll dart. Start here. And then if I dart them, that puts them to 8. This will go to 4, 4, and then 3. They'll go to 1. And they can't fetch or shock. Then if I draw any burn spell, it's just lethal. They have to have a solitude here. Okay. -5. I found the land. Okay, let's go Chandler. Is this solitude? Um, let's go bottom. I'm looking for a mutagenic growth here. Go ahead and switch it over. Okay. Hand, bottom, exile. Cast a bauble. Cast a bauble. Looks like that's GG's. Let's go. Is there a delay on my new camera? Hmm. Okay, so we're playing against four color. Like dispute. Spell Pierce is fine. I like Unholy Heat against Omnath. They're probably bringing in Wrath of the Skies. Maybe I just cut all my darts. Try something like that. Yeah, I got this new camera, webcam, upgrading. Checking out the focus. Sounds terrible. Let's mulligan. Let's keep. Do I want a Swiss beer or Chandler? Let's diversify. They have Ren and 6, so Chandler's not as good. Cutter. Let's go Chandler. If they have a Ren and 6, we'll just bolt the Ren and 6. Because they have to down ticket. Okay, so they probably have a Ren and 6 in hand. Oh, they need a land. Yep. Here's the Ren and 6. They're gonna down tick. Yep. Spell Pierce. They could have a Teferi. Do I want to hold up Spell Pierce and then Surveil, look for like another land to go Cutter into Swiss Beer? I think so. Okay. Shock. Go Spell Pierce. Drew best possible. A land or a bobble were good. They're drawing a Surveil land. Okay. We drew land. We gotta be cautious of Wrath of Disguise. Gotta be cautious of Wrath of Disguise. Now that they have Wrath of Disguise mana, I'm afraid to overcommit to the board. Because if I go Cutter into Swissphere, how many tokens is that? I have this one, two, three, four. So 8 plus Swissphere is 9. I'm swinging for 9. The issue is if they just Wrath me, I'm just like cooked. But if they don't Wrath me, they're gonna play like a Omnath. I'm not gonna play around Wrath. Make them have it. This is the classic me talk about cards they could have in hand and being like, we could play around Wrath, or we can attack for 9, or sorry, 7. And then they can untap and Wrath, and then we lose the game. Yep. Yep. I always do that. I'm gonna look for a dart. Cut the darts. We could assume they have the card that beats us. Here's on that. All right, let's go next game. Very good at guessing what my opponent has in hand and then not playing around it. One mulligans is 6. We'll play a land and say go. Another cutter. I don't think I need another one. Lightning bolt. I'm gonna plot this. Could just cast it and attack. I'm gonna plot it. They've been a prismatic Indian. Okay. Let's go Corey Stillcutter. Let's cast this. Go to combat. Attack for 3. Pass turn. They fetch. Grab a Triumph. Did we see any Leyline Bindings in their deck? Flage. Okay. Target. So this deals 3 damage. We'll save it. Okay, would you land? They have one, two, three. So they can't quite cast his Flage. Unless they pitch a Solitude. So how do we play around that? Let's dig for a Unholy Heat. All right, so let's go hand. The spell repairs would be nice. Also, wish I could take both because like they could untap, go Wrath. So there's two options here. They can untap and go Wrath, or they can pitch Solitude, fetch land, cast his Flage. I don't have an answer to the Flage. They go Solitude or Wrath is pretty bad for me. I think I'm still taking the Unholy Heat. And then I'm going to go ahead and get max value here. So what is this? 5, 5. Let's go to combat. Attack with all. So this is 10. 12. I'm gonna bolt them. Make them have Solitude. All right, we got there. Nice. No Solitude. Okay. This hand is crazy. We are on the draw. Let's mulligan. Mulligan. Sure. Uh, I kind of just want to keep double Chandler and the bobbles. Okay. Okay. Surveil. Graveyard. Um, do I want to look at my top card? I think so. Okay, it's a land. Pass. Walk-in Ballista for 1. Okay. Another show off. So what do I want to do here? Do I want to go Chandler Bobble, look for Delirium and some other cards? They were pretty aggressive to remove my Chandler. I could go show off, Bobble, tap for 3. I think it's better to go. It's awkward. Is it better to just go show off? And then, yeah, let's go show off. Tap for 1. And then next turn I'll go show off into Bobble. Stearns. Eldrazi Temple. Another Blade. Soul Guy Lantern. Okay. Steam Vents. Alright, let's cast a show off. I think they might just have the combo in hand. They have 2 cards. So let's Bobble. Let's look at our top card. It's a Lightning Bolt. Let's attack for 6. Seiju, sure. Rune Scale. Okay. Lightning Bolt. Okay, draw Chandler. We'll attack. I'm gonna hold one of these Chandlers back in case we draw a cutter. We go land into another one. Okay. Not dead yet. I should just crack this Soul Guy Lantern. That's a good start. Go and bottom exile. Let's start them. Let's start them. Okay, they could have drew a card off of this. And then try to hit Colligan's command. Not sure why they didn't do that. All right, so Rune Scale. Let's bring in Consign the Memory. I'll bring in Meltdown. I'll bring in Unholy Heat. It's a lot of cards to bring in. We got mainboard Graveyard Hate. So maybe I cut the Chandlers and the Violent Urges. Unholy Heat gets kind of worse with Graveyard Hate, but I mean, it could still kill Flesh Raker. They're playing Walking Ballista, so they're probably playing Soul Cauldron. Maybe I want a Spell Snare too. Is it just wrong to cut Chandler? Maybe I'll take two darts out. and then keep two Chandler or keep a Chan. Maybe I want two Chandlers. Well, this game plan I'm going longer. I'll try it. I'll try it. Sure. Okay. Shock. Go Chandler. Rumble. What you got? Flesh Raker? Okay. Okay, can't cast that card. Um, I'm gonna fetch now. Because I'm gonna cast this Preordain. Don't need a meltdown. Uh, do I want a Spell Snare and a Mountain? I think so. I'm gonna put this on top and this on top. And then I'm gonna attack and pass the turn. I go Saga. No response. Alright, let's Lightning Bolt. That on top. Da, 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 da. They have Saga. We have Spell Snare. What am I missing for Delirium? Artifact or creature? Okay. I think I'll just pay 2 life. I know this is gonna get countered. No, I can just melt down when they make their constructs, if that's their plan, and then use the mutagenic growth then. Alright, let's just attack. I can't flash back the dart with the bobble also. So bobble's pretty good against this. Soul Guy Lantern. Sure. Okay. I'm gonna start this now in case they want to make a construct. If I start this now, they make a construct. Next turn, I melt down X equals 1. Kill their construct. Kill these. They untap, float a mana, grab the sword, and then cast a Brune Scale. I counter the Brune Scale. Okay, I think I'm with this play. That is Delirium. No, it's not Delirium. It is Delirium. They don't make a construct. Does that change my plays here? Now do I just wait for them to get the blade? I think so. Okay. I get the blade. Play another saga. No response. Play Brune Scale. Alright. Do you have Veil Summer? I'll take a preordain. I'm gonna scry and draw. It topped one, bottom the rest. Okay, so I think I have to do this now. Meltdown x equals 1. I'll keep that on top. They're gonna exile my graveyard. Okay. I'm going to preordain. Keep that on top. Go top, top. Keep that on top. Look at your top card. Unholy Heat. Okay. They have one card in hand. It's Unholy Heat. They grab a Chrysalis. They don't cast a Chrysalis. Interesting. They want to make a land. Graveyard. Um, I know they have Unholy Heat. They can just make a construct and trade if they want. And then that gets us Delirium. It's fine. They're gonna make another construct. Rexium Bauble. Okay. Choose Blade of the Blood Chief. Type for 2. I'll take a Preordain. We'll go Preordain. I'll go Mutagenic Growth because I need to have a threat. Attack for 2. I go Cavernous Souls. Sure. I go Chrysalis. I'm going to counter the token trigger. Okay. I'm going on Unholy Heat here. Trigger. We know they have an Unholy Heat in hand. Draw best possible. Alright, great. Let's go. Hand, bottom, exile. Yes. And then let's cast the cutter. Combat, clear attacks, attack wall. I don't have a dart in the yard. They're gonna Unholy Heat. Go to 5. Alright. They have 4. They're gonna draw up to 4 cards. Okay. Do they have the command? Or a walking ballista? Let's not waste our time. All right, I got 7 minutes on the clock. I'll be there. All right, let's take out our immunogenic growths because it's just deal 2, trigger prowess. Let's bring in. Do I want spell pierce? I don't think so. Could bring the Chandlers back in. Or the expressives. These games are going long, so maybe I want the expressives. Take the dart out. Bring a Chandler back in. Spell pierce isn't terrible. For like a rumble or like a command. I think I want the Chandler though. It's got the 2 expressives. All right, let's go. I said if you show me commander or I'm at command. All right, we're on the plate. It's Mulligan. I mean, we got interaction, but we got no creatures. I'll keep, put back a land. Land go. They surveil. Fleshraker to the yard. Bobble. I don't think I need a bobble. Preordain's pretty good. Sure. Let's bottom bobble. I'll take a spell pierce. Super interactive hand. Soul Guide Lantern. I think I want to keep Delirium. Show off. Let's shock. I'm gonna plot this. Seven cards in their hand. Where's the Saga? I'm gonna plot this. Okay. Oh no, they're gonna get Vexian Bubble here. That's all right. Soul Guy Lantern. Sure. And Vaccine Bubble. Okay. I feel like they're holding up command. What it is, what it is. All right, let's cash this in. Let's cast. Let's cast. Let's go preordain. Did I play a land this turn? I don't think so. Let's go top, top. Let's go preordain. No response. Uh, we'll go bottom, top, play land. They have 6 cards in hand. We have 2. All right. They go land. 5 cards. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No response. No response. I'll draw a card. Lightning bolt. Okay. Another Chrysalis. All right. Well, let's bolt here. I don't think we're winning this one. We'll unholy heat here. Chandler. Yeah, I think this is GG's. Yep, GG's. That was a good game. Okay, we are on the draw. We'll keep this hand. Lead on Chandler into Swiss Sphere, most likely. We're playing against Zoo. Fun stuff. We go tap lane, go, shout out. Oops, all lands. See if they have the combo that I can't beat. And they can give it haze. Okay, Kabu. Draw. Show off. Okay. Well, let's plot that. Or do I just want to cast it and attack with it? Because I have Swiss Spear and or I got Cutter into Swiss Spear next turn. Yeah, let's just cast. This doesn't have retread. Yeah, it doesn't. What am I thinking? Get a point of damage in. Maybe it's not worth it. But then I can trigger it on the following turn with Cutter. They attack. They discard. Consign the memory. Okay. No blocks. Another Kapu. Okay. Unholy Heat is a good pickup if we can find Delirium, which I don't think we'll be able to. They have one up. I think we stick to the plan. Going Cutter. Graveyard. And then we're gonna go Swiss Spear. And then we'll just attack for 3. And then we'll have to do some blocking. I could have gave this haste last turn. Would have been awkward. Okay. Okay. They binding the token. And well, can't do much about that. Alright, let's bring in consigned memory for Draco. Let's bring in unholy heats. Do I want surgical for Flage? What do I want to trim? Probably expressive's too slow. Let's try that. Let's try that. On the play this time. Yeah, let's keep. I get to go tap land go. Tap land surveil go, but all the same. If they go Leyline of the Guild Pack, turn 2, I have to hold up consigned memory. Do not have a choice. I have no choice. Okay. Surveil land. Surgical. Think it don't need it. Bobble. Attack you. They surveilling or Triumph? Triumph. They have an Arena of Glory. Okay, good pickup. 2 card types away from Delirium. Gonna cast this Preordain. And maybe draw a Surveil land. Okay. I'm gonna play around Leyline Binding by playing this land so I have consign up. Let's go Preordain. Okay. No response. I should have replicated. No. Oh well. Let's bottom all these. Well, do I want this so I can get Delirium? For next turn. Could also just crack one of these. No, I'll take this. Attack. There's no reason not to replicate there. Alright, now I have Delirium. Do I have lethal? I put them to 8. These go to 3s. I do if I cast this mutagenic growth, but it could have What could they have? They could have lightning bolt and they respond to this. Let's just attack. We know they have Arena of Glory. Alright, now they're dead. This is my lightning bolt. This is targeting this. Mystical Dispute, huh? Okay. Good to keep that in mind. Yeah, we can keep this. And Morgan 6. Mountain. Ragavan. I'm gonna bolt it now to play around a counterspell. Oh, their mana sucks. Okay, they gotta fetch land. Alright, let's play land. Let's play cutter. They could hard cast a dispute if they want. Sure. They surveil. Keep it on top. Flage, sure. All right, let's see if that's lethal. Show off. Let's go Preordain. Graveyard. Looking for like a bobble. Okay. So another trigger here goes to 5 and then 6, so that's 12 plus not quite lethal. Okay. Leyline Binding. Sure. Chandler. Still not lethal, right? This goes to Lightning Bolt. Okay. Okay. Give me something good off the top. So this goes to 3 double strike. Kavu, okay. Cutter. That gives this trample. This goes to 3. And then this goes to 3. And then I'll go to 4, 5. 5 double strike. Whipped. Declare blockers. No. Now they can flage me though. Maybe that was a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. Oh wait, no, they can't even flage. They don't have the mana for it. Ah, but they're at 1. They can't fetch. We win the game. Let's go. Hell yeah. Okay, we are on the play with a keepable hand. Very good. We'll shock. Play Chandler. Say go. Okay. Swift Spear. Alright, let's go to combat. Let's attack. And then I'm going to plot this. Surveil land. Commercial District Rumble. So this is ramp. Okay. Rumble? Sure. They're at 17. They choose Eldrazi Temple. They have Dismember or something. They have a stop on my upkeep. That was a pretty good draw. I'll keep a land. Attack with all. Okay. Sure. Let's go expressive iteration. Hand, bottom, exile. Let's go ahead, get mountain. Go Swiss Sphere. Combat. Attack with all. Okay. Another one. Sure. Another cutter is great. It's probably lethal. Make sure I don't misclick here. So that's 10. All right. Game 2. Let's bring in the consignment memories. What else do I want? They're probably playing Vexian Bobble. Let's try that. Maybe I want the meltdowns for a Chalice of the Void. I don't know if they're playing Chalice anymore. All right, we'll keep. Then we'll get the 5. Utopia Sprawl, Vexian Bubble. Okay, so we were right about the Vexian Bubble. I'm gonna hold up a Spell Pierce for like a Rumble, Chalice on 1. Make them think. Make them think. What you got, opponent? Show me what you got. What you got, opponent? Utopia Sprawl. I'll counter it. Keep them off red. Slow them down. Lightning Bolt. Three cards. Two colors available. No colorless, notably. There's the colorless. Okay. Violent Urge. Sure. Come on, opponent. These upkeep stops. Let's go expressive iteration. Let's go hand, bottom, exile. Cast a bauble. Now we have delirium. I forgot Vexian bauble. It counters that. Let's just attack. And pass. Three cards. 3 mana. Did not bring in the Unholy Heats. They pass? Okay. What are we doing, opponent? Why do we gotta upkeep stop? Chandler. go Chandler. Let's go expressive iteration. I'm really just digging for a consign. There it is. Hand, bottom, exile. Pass. I should still have one more Steam Vents in my deck. Logan's Lab. I'm not gonna fetch. No, I'm gonna fetch. Let's cast the show off. So lightning bolt lethal. It puts them to 11. This goes to 3, 6. Nope. Let's just attack. I know I have lethal with the violent urge, but you never know what they could have. They could have unholy heat. Ooh. No reason to rush it. Two cards in their hand. Okay. Why? I'm confused about this play. Oh, they're playing around Spell Pierce. I don't really have a reason not to replicate this other than hold up. Do I just let this go and then counter whatever they try to play next turn? Because they could have the deal 2 damage to everybody. That's fine. They topped it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sure. All right, they're dead. GG's. We went 3-2 this league. Had to dip out of one of the games, but overall, fun league.